Okay. Oh my. Everything's crashing. Everything's crashing. Internet, please. Internet. Something's happening. Something's happening today. Reconnect, please. Oh, it's available? I don't think it is. I think you're lying to me. I'm gonna go check the internet box. And then, if that doesn't work, I might have a call with a very specific internet company to promise a certain type of service. Promise a specific type of service, and apparently that service is not possible. Oh, there we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, I guess.
Bring back Bring back! Don't get in my way! Don't get in my way! Don't get in my way! Thunderblade! Photon! It's ineffective! Are you ready? Go, go, go! Thank you. Ready. Rising Falcon! Guardian Seed! Don't get in my way! Don't get in my way! Bring back this purgatory! You're gonna pay!
I'm at least gonna know how much you are.
I'm sorry.
There is
Dad.
only sadness in war.
So I'm wondering, is minus or plus resistant? Because there's no way in hell that Asuka is resistant to all elemental attack, right?
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
That was disappointing.
Hmm. Hmm. Unfortunately, you have to leave you with Photon.
Not much of a specimen.
No way!
Eruption! No way! Light! Photon! Yeah! So that's the way!
Was that a bit too much?
All right.
Stop! Kratos, don't get in our way!
Hear me out. The Darius Karlon core system just finished calculating its answer. If you form the pact with the summoned spirit, the protection around the Great Seed will be completely lost.
And that's exactly what we desire.
Don't you understand? What you're hoping for will not happen.
Silence! Do you think we'll pass up this opportunity? Lloyd, leave him to me. Go now. Form the pact with the summoned spirit of light.
This is it. The protection around the Great Seed will finally fall after this pact.
We're counting on you, Sheena. You got it. I am Sheena. I asked to annul that pact with Reese and establish a new pact with me.
Where is Asuka?
He'll come. He promised.
I see. Then all is well. I shall test thy worthiness to wield my power. Show me thy true strength. Get ready. Get ready.
Seal barrier. No time. Force seal.
Get ready.
No time.
Are you okay?
Force seal.
Get ready.
Don't get in my way. Here, get some. Here, blade. Spirit seal. Fire seal. Help is on the way. Nurse. Get him.
Get ready.
Here, don't get in my way.
Get ready.
Don't get in my way. Get him. Thunderblade.
Here we go!
Fire seal. Thunderblade. It's ineffective.
Get ready.
Full time. Don't get in my way. Here, seal. Pin. Fire seal. Sword blade. Come get some. Here, blade. Power. Rock seal. Pin. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Get
Get
him.
ready.
Dome blast. No. Ready. Nurse. Here comes.
Ace ready.
Hey. Blade.
Thank you. Ready.
Full time. Guardian seal. Help is on the way. Nurse.
Get ready.
Blade.
Ace.
Annoying. Don't get in my way.
Get ready.
Blade. But that don't bother me. Help is on the way. Nurse. Don't bother me.
Ace ready.
Full time.
Are you
Hey, bother me.
Get ready.
Don't get in my way. Full time. Pancake time. Stalagmite. No.
Now time for the main event.
Watch out. Okay. Light. Ready? Come get some.
Ready.
Sword! Rising Falcon!
Ray. Force Ready?
Ready.
Shield barrier. Thunderblade.
Yeah, you don't get any more spells now.
Get ready.
Here we go!
Thunderblade. Help is on the way. Nurse.
Ready. Get
Ready?
ready.
Purify.
Get ready.
Don't get in my way. Ready? Nurse.
Ready.
Ready? Field barrier.
Ready. Let us create a new pact. Evil doesn't stand a chance.
All in a day's work.
Thou art powerful. Now state thy vow upon which thou wilt base our pact.
I vow to germinate the great seed in order to realize the true regeneration of both worlds.
We accept thy vow. Our power is thine.
There we go. Acquired the topaz. Learned the summon seal of light. And learned the summon light.
You did it!
Mm-hmm.
No.
Uh-oh. Cutscene time. Oh! Ah! Ha! Ooh. Who? What?
What's happening?
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree? That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere before.
Martel.
Martel? That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martel?
She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of
Why would Martel reappear with that giant, grotesque tree?
I was afraid this would happen.
What do you mean?
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summoned spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of control.
No! The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
That was only half of it. The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil. They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void. But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another. It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the Mana Link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martel.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's gonna happen if we can't stop this thing.
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverant will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed. And if Silverant is destroyed, Tetheala will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Karlon and the otherworldly gate.
Then everyone will die.
Everyone, except that twisted tree, and the angels that live on Daris Karlon.
We have to do something!
But what can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Is the giant tree going crazy like that in Tetheala too?
Highly unlikely, although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
That makes sense. Because Colette activated the process of world regeneration, the summoned spirits of Silverant are now active. Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Silverant's summoned spirits.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the summoned spirits of Silverant are carrying out the role of Yang by providing the mana. But because the giant tree has overabsorbed Silverant's mana,
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it? By blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Shut it, Janus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you.
Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of Tetheala against it, how are we gonna go about doing that? We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodile was building?
We were actually manipulating Rodile into building that. Before the mana link started to disappear, we planned to have Rodile destroy the Tower of Salvation.
so you're suggesting we feed the mana of Tetheala's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the giant tree. I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree. It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. Ewan, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately. Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana cannon.
All right.
It's not possible, sir. Forcistus has executed our Asalia Ranch infiltration team.
What does that mean?
The Asalia Ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop the flow.
Then I shall
Back
go.
where it all began.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by yourself?
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon, the shutdown of the mana reactors throughout the world. There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon. Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate the Asalia Ranch. Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's true, but
Is it about chocolat?
That's right. Chocolat is held at the Asalia Ranch. Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
Let's go, guys.
Okay, fine. You're better than Zelos. Obtain the title of traitor. You know, I think you deserve the title better than Zelos. Better you than Zelos, you know? Is something wrong, Mythos? No. No. I thought I heard Genus's voice. Ah! Ah! Mythos! I'm calling it now. He's actually Mythos. Like you don't... You like Martel? Why did you bring me along? You don't need me in order to stop the mana reactor. Because I don't trust Crucius. It just so happens this time, our goals are your goal. And those of the Renegades coincide. But we don't know what's going to happen next. It's easier to keep an eye on you if you're close by. I see. A wise decision. How are we going to get in? The gate's closed! I'll jump down from the cliff and open the door. No, let me go. I can simply fly over the gate like this. Hard to believe I'm fighting together with you again. Does it displease you? Oh, please. Of course I'm not happy about it. And I don't trust you either. Good. That's how it should be, because you and I are enemies. Okay. Also, no. Where's... Okay, good. Woo! Yeah, I don't care. I don't care, Kratos. You can sit in the back with Zelos, because we're taking Presea with us. Yeah, you're just along for the ride. Enjoy the back seat. The Rune Helm. Oh, hey, look at that. You can't, oh. Flamberge. Brunhilde. Sigurd. Eridoval. Thundercape. Fairy Ring. Actually, Kratos, just...
Have you found your
just
daily pebbles?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What do your stats look like, Kratos? was, But I just want to know. I just want to know. Yeah, status of Kratos. Strength is 263. Attack is 913. No. You'll get a... Don't take my spot. Whoa! Kind of warm light came out. The light of mana. This is mana? Be careful. If you release too much, your body's mana, you'll exhaust it. Okay. Oh. Well, we're just gonna fight you.
Get ready. That's it.
Ready? Spread! Dynamic! Field barrier! Dynamic! Beast! Cool off! Tornado! Ready? Ready? Cuteness!
All right.
Earned the title Bat. You've earned jack shit. Also, those 4 gave more than the dragon. That hurt. Oh, you weren't Battle God? Oh, you were in Bat? No. No, you earned that. You sit and you think about what you did. This is a mana reactor? Can't we just destroy this ranch? If we're going to do this, we have to rescue the captives. We don't have time this time around. Let's destroy and stop just the mana reactor, while rescuing Chocolat and the others. Where are the captives held? Around here, I think. They're on the way to the mana reactor. We may be able to rescue them at the same time. Kratos! Oh, Alex. Oh, it's been so long. They're back. They're back. I still don't trust them. Their plans just happen to align with ours. Things have gotten crazy. There's insufficient time. We would be at 70% loss. It's the same as in Kavar's ranch. We'll have to divide into teams. What should we do, Lloyd? I'll go to the mana reactor. Chocolat hates me anyway. Okay then, pick the members for your team, Lloyd. Well, obviously. We take Rain. You're part of the reactor team. You are also part of the reactor team. And I know a lot of people are going to be upset by this, but, hey, Kratos. You're part of the reactor team. Everybody else will get to go, because they need a spellcaster, and they need someone other than Colette. I'll have these 3 come with me. Leave the machines to me. You have my full support. I'll observe how far your skills with the blade progress. It would seem it's best not to split our forces until we reach the captain. Gotcha. Looks like we can use the facilities here. Don't neglect to prepare for battle. Ooh! What was that? Oh, hey! Look at that. Yeah, we'll just take that. You know, why not? Gotta wait. Ooh. Wait, really? Listen, I gotta keep him on. I gotta keep him. Gotta keep him. You gotta keep a close eye on him. The Solar Spinner. The Muramasa. And the Corleonis. Muramasa. Yeah, and you don't get either of these. Oh, hey. Solar Spinner. And the Corleonis. Translates to Lionheart. The Rune Staff. Ah!
Give them no quarter.
Field barrier.
Take this. Hurricane.
Acuteness.
Work.
Are you okay?
I was just warming up.
No recommendations from this time, but I believe the reactor team fights a boss. I assumed as much. That's why I kept Rain on my side.
Take them down quickly.
Here we go.
Demon Fang.
Oh, I gotta change your abilities out, my man. Demon Fang is not what you want to be using. I bet you got much better stuff now.
Ready? Holy Lance.
All right. Rune staff? Ah, there we go. Ugh. Please let me on. Why are we? He's not gonna let me? Cool. The Ether Sword. I assume that's for you. Oh, I think I see. Also, don't think you can hide. Lovely mittens! Ooh.
Chosen one!
Chocolat!
Don't move! So you're the intruders.
Mm-hmm.
The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this!
Lloyd? Colette!
Wha-
You!
So, you like kicking people around, huh? Well, now it's payback time.
Let's go.
Take them down quickly.
Ready? Holy Lance!
Demon Fist Light Speed.
That was just warming up.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
I think the people in the other rooms managed to get away already. We'll make sure they make it out safely.
Aw, nice.
Thanks. And I'll see to shutting down that mana reactor.
Let's get going.
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen. Now hurry and go!
There we go. Just making sure there's nothing else to do. Ooh. There we go.
Don't let up!
Nurse! No!
Never stood a chance.
That's probably the way to wait. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. And if it's not, well, we'll figure that out later. Rune cloak, rune circlet. Oh, hi.
Let's begin the research.
Work.
Field barrier! Feudal!
Demon Fang.
Ready? First aid! Devastation!
Demon Fang. Hurricane Thrust.
Here we go!
Demon Fang.
There we go.
Never stood a chance.
There we go. Now we can go back to our health. We can go and heal. That was way... I should not have won that. I should not have gone in that. I should have gotten hit by that so hard, but I didn't.
We must be merciless!
It'll be okay.
Field barrier!
Work.
To inferior beings?
Holy lance! What devastation!
No! You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
them down quickly. Take this!
Ready? Field barrier!
It'll be over soon. It'll be over soon.
Ready? Cuteness!
That's it.
There we
Do
go.
not bother us.
Ah, dang it.
All right, let's go.
A cuteness! Ready? Field barrier! Feudal!
I was just warming up.
That's the way to go. Okay, so what the heck is the hairpin? Rune Gauntlet. Up by 11, down by 10. That's a direct upgrade. There we go. There we go.
One fight after.
Yeah, I'm just leaving.
Don't overdo it.
First I know when to go.
Get ready.
Let's get out of here.
You ready?
Don't overdo
That's when I know when to go.
We're gonna go heal. We're gonna go heal, and then we're gonna... There we go. Yep, there it is.
That's as far as you go.
Oh, hey, it's you.
You're Forcestus.
Well, well. So you remember me. Looks like it was a mistake to have let you live. I guess I'll have to take care of you personally.
You are a fool who cannot accept the fact that you are neither human nor elf. Now stand aside.
Surely you agree that the humans should be purged along with their world.
Nope.
What needs to be purged are the contents of your pathetic brain. Life cannot survive without the world.
We have Darius Karlon. It is a world of mana, the very source of life. The destruction of this tainted world is of no concern to us.
The great seed is not will take us. If you stand out in our way, the great seed will die, and you will be held responsible.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Of all the people... So I'm usually Kratos' biggest hater. But he's literally the right-hand man to Yggdrasil. And these days, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Of all the people, he's the only one who should know what he's talking about in this instance.
I am under direct orders from Lord Yggdrasil himself.
Because Martell is fused with the great seed. Are you saying that fool would go this far just to protect her?
You speak as if you know him. Who are you?
At this rate, this operation will be compromised.
I know! You will not get past me. Inferior beings deserve to perish.
X-Bone.
Ready? Airplane! Here we go!
Also, Jesus! They just went after Rain!
Don't overdo it.
Ready? Here! Ready? Air thrust! Rising!
Help is on the way.
Do it.
Nurse! Don't get in my way! Are you okay? First aid!
Ready? Air thrust!
Demon flight speed.
Ready?
Ready?
Acuteness!
Air thrust!
Don't overdo it.
Ready? Field barrier! Rising foam!
Fly. Good. Cycle.
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. First aid! Work. Don't overdo it. First aid!
Nurse!
Here we go.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Air blade.
By now,
Aren't we clever?
Time to fly. Okay. You okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Right on fly.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
You okay? Fly.
Aren't we clever?
Time to fly.
Aren't we clever?
Rising tide. Bring back the
How can I lose?
There we are.
barrier. Just as I expected.
No. Impossible.
Whew. How's Symphonia going? A bit late, but you know. We got a pretty massive delay, which is unfortunate, but you know. Apparently the
Now
delay
we can
is
stop the mana reactor.
apparently the delay is 254 seconds, which is just awful.
I don't have a clue what any of this stuff does.
I'll handle this.
You sure are handy with everything. Swordsmanship, magic, even operating machines.
I've lived a little longer than most humans.
Lived longer? So you're a half-elf too? But then again, he called you human earlier.
Focus on what's important. We must stop the giant tree.
Yeah.
Actually, can we? It's nice that they let you go all the way around. Oh hey, it's all off.
Let's go all out.
Nurse! Don't get in my way! Ready? Nurse! Sword
To inferior beings?
Actually, we'll go up. So, was that it? Was that it? Like, do we head outside now? I guess. I mean, would have assumed they would have given us like a switch over or like. All right.
Lloyd, I'm so glad you're safe.
Yeah, all we need to do now is contact Sheena and...
You will do no such thing.
How in the hell are you alive?
No.
I am one of the 5 Grand Cardinals. I won't die so easily. I'm taking all of you inferior beings with me.
So, this is how the great Desian hero Forcestus meets his end. I'm disappointed.
I see. I get it now. I wondered how a mere human could exude the smell of mana. You're Kratos.
What of it?
Lord Yggdrasil trusted you, yet in the end you betray us. This is why humans can never be trusted.
No! You bastard!
Lord Yggdrasil, glory to the new age of half-elves.
Colette, are you okay? What's that?
Okay, wait, what's wait. What?
No, don't look.
Lord, send the message, quickly.
But Colette...
The Chosen won't die yet, but if you don't hurry, this world will. Now do it.
All right.
That's a signal. Disciple of everlasting ice. Hammer of godly thunder. Servant of Mother Earth. from the dark abyss. I command thee, gatherest before me and unleash thine power. Okay, guys, I'm counting on you. Fire mana cannon!
Okay, that cannon. Oh. What the fuck is happening? Ewan? Mythos.
You mustn't get up.
What was that cry?
Martel, I would assume. The out-of-control Great Seed is Martel herself.
We killed God.
I wonder...
The Great Seed is once again bound in the holy ground of Karlan. For that, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. It seems that you have managed to save the Great Seed as well as this world.
If the Great Seed is intact, then I presume Martel, who's fused with it, is safe as well?
I'm sure that's good news for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
Colette, it looks like things have settled down.
It's gross, isn't it? It's disgusting, isn't it? It's...
It's not at all.
Stay away! Don't look at me!
Colette!
It's okay, she just fainted.
To Isalia? But Lloyd and I were banished.
Colette's home is in Isalia. Besides, we can't just leave behind the people who were held at the ranch.
All right, let's go to Isalia.
Then I'll notify Sheena to meet you at Isalia. Farewell for now.
I see. So the angels of Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
After that frightening earthquake, the tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
How could it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned. It is of little consequence.
No, it's not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverhaunt. After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives. But Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. Sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
Okay. Good luck. Okay, good. I was like, Zelos, you ain't coming with. Is this the end? I don't think it is. It sound based on what I'm seeing, it seems like it's only the beginning. Instead of asking Colette to do everything, is there anything we can do?
This is an outrage! Those who are banished returning without permission. The Chosen's failed atrocity! It's the end of the world!
Well, it certainly hasn't changed.
And on top of all that, people we thought were elves are actually half-elves? I bet you were the ones that led the designs here to attack this village!
What did you say? Mayor, he's only a child.
It doesn't matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf!
I've heard enough from you, now listen! It's true that the Professor and Genius are half-elves, but so what? There are good half-elves just as there are bad humans.
What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. And you even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back with you. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused the good humans of this village.
What? That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even work? Chocolat?
Yeah, you tell him! I've had all I can handle of this chump.
I'm not going to give you a point yet, because you're quite literally piggybacking off of this right now. But you're on the right path. You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing, things they cannot change. It is you who are not human.
What? We have an arrangement with the Designs. I have a duty to protect this village. Isn't that right? Say something!
Enos is the smartest person in this village. He even knows factorization that you don't know. The professor is scary when she's angry, but when I know the answer, she's happy too. Lloyd isn't any good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Colette is really grown up. Everyone? Rain?
Shut up, you children! Go away!
Those children understand the truth better than you do. Who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everybody shoved all the responsibility on the Chosen and Lloyd and the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything! Wait, what? Term, I think you might be mute. Wait, mute? But I've been... Wait a minute. No, I can't be. Wait. I can't be, though. Wait, no, I can't be mute. Because I'm talking right now. And it's capturing. I'm going to assume that everything is okay. Because it's capturing on my end. What have you done? You haven't done anything.
We're powerless.
Yes, but even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and her companions when they return exhausted to the village. Mary, your words are shallow that even a child can see through them. You say that you're powerless and force everything onto the Chosen, but when push comes to shove, you turn and blame her? That's just too much. Orcestus is dead. There's no more restrictions upon the village. We'll take in the Chosen and her companions and the people from the ranch. And Mare, we're not going to let you say a word about it.
Yeah!
Are you sure? I'm a half-elf, remember? But you were raised in this village, and Lloyd is like a member of the village too. Thank you, everyone. Fine. Do what you want. I must apologize too. What? You saved me, yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolat. You always remember Marble for the... I'll remember her for the rest of my life.
This mayor seems like an annoying little biatch.
Oh, absolutely. Where did Ring go? Also, yeah, where did Ring go? Oh wait, I know where Rain went. Because they weren't here for this. They didn't see their house get burned down. Ooh. Professor, what is it? No, it's nothing. Just no, never mind. Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all. I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mayor. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Well, my apologies. You know what, Zelos? 1 point. 1 point for you. You've earned it. I'm so glad the people of the village accepted you, Genus. But the mayor... Just leave idiots like him alone. They're always stubborn people like that. All we can do is trust the change to those around us little by little. Then Azalea was our first little step. For me, it was a great leap forward. Huh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Welcome to Halo. Man, the fact that you can buy all of your original stuff here. Night term. See you next time. See ya. Yeah, there's a reason why you, there's a reason why your stream is super delayed. We have a delay of 254 seconds because of a massive stream crash earlier today. Is it my fault? You mean Colette? If I hadn't made that key crest, Colette wouldn't have wound up like this. And instead, she would have no heart. No, if you hadn't saved her, Colette would have been killed by Crucius. As a tool for Martel's resurrection. Well, that's true, but I don't want there to be any sacrifices, and I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. But you must deal with the frustration of the fact that sometimes you're forced to make a choice. Lloyd, take responsibility for the choices you've made. You're too harsh, Professor. The reason I say such harsh things is that I believe that you'll overcome them. You're strong, Lloyd. Colette, are you alright now? Yes, I think. I'm sorry for making everyone worry. I've accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house. To Dad's house? Why? Grandmother said that dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. I see. Yeah, they probably do. Then I'll go with you. I should visit Dad every once in a while. Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I'll return to Crucius. What about Sheena? I requested a message be sent. She should rejoin you soon. He's gonna call the villains, isn't he? Oh man, that would be something. The human... Ooh, the cursed sword of Nebelin. Gives me chills just looking at it. It's really admirable of Abyssinion to collect and seal these. Huh? What's wrong, Persea? There's a disturbing sound. Can't you hear it? No, I don't hear anything. If Colette can't hear it, it must be your imagination. I suppose you're right. It must just be my ears. This Vercesis guy was a little different than the 5 Grand Cardinals. He was a design hero who once killed every member of a group of humans. They were leading a massacre of half-elves. A hero? It is said that he was full of knightly virtue, kind to his companions, and a fierce god of death to his enemies. From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but from the half-elves, he must have been a true hero. Yes, that's why war is so tragic. To win means to make victims of your opponents and to give birth to hate. If Vercesis had been born in a world where we accepted each other, we might have been able to get along. Yes, perhaps so. Hey Mom, I'm back again. It's all thanks to your X-Sphere. Getting stronger. Need to hold on to it just a little longer. How much of the dwarven techniques did your father inherit? How much? All of it, I guess. The dwarves who chose not to join Crucius lost a variety of skills in exchange for their freedom. Your father is almost certainly one of those survivors. I see. That's why Dad and Altessa don't know the same thing. The Chosen's illness may be beyond Dirk's ability to cure. No. You know, I wonder. Okay. I had to make sure. I wanted to see if there was any other things here.
Lloyd! Dad! How have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Aww.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tethayala place.
Oh. So even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help.
Aww.
At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
Ah, alright.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders to leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd.
What?
If you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human? What is he trying to do?
Hey, wasn't that Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far, huh?
You've lost your point!
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up. If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
Flattery won't get you your point back. You've grown so big, Lloyd. You've really matured. I'm so proud of you, son.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Seed? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
What? Why you gotta word it like that? Come on, man.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
Yeah.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
No, you aren't.
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
God, you're not gonna guess what my next words are.
Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
But it keeps spreading. Right now it's still hidden under my clothes. But eventually,
Colette.
if that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before?
Okay,
Okay, I have.
Yeah.
But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present.
A bit late, but I did it.
So I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me. And you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably all right.
What are we gonna do now? Let's go see Altessa for Colette. Yeah, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' word, we better return to Tetheala. Can we trust him, though? We don't have any leads. All we can do is keep on going. Well, we're going back to Tetheala. You know what that means, right? Gambling!
really surprised we can still go here, you know? In all seriousness, though, we're actually going to go here. Because maybe we can do our upgrading now. 15 years from now. Phyllis is talking to a little girl. Maybe she's lost? What do you know? He has some good points after all. Oh, no. Hey, you two! I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to like children. Yeah, what were you talking with about her? What else? You know how much of a Roman... Negative 2 points. -5. Literally. Sir. Is it a punishment? What, is your body okay? Yeah, I'm sorry to worry you. I see, that's good then. I wonder if... If it's a punishment because I quit the world regeneration. Nonsense! You suffered through all that all by yourself. How could anyone want to punish that? Welcome to Disc 2. Disc 2. Of course you're not. Fine. Fine.
You! If you're back here in Tatheala, then the world must be...
Actually...
I see. So that's what caused the massive earthquake the other day.
There was damage on this side too?
It seems that the other regions were not greatly affected, but...
There were landslides and falling rock in the area, and because of that, Mythos was... Hey, Mythos, what happened? You're hurt? Ah, this is... It's okay. I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell towards me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, and that's really impressive, the way you protected Tabitha like that, Mythos. You saved us before, too. You're a really nice guy, Mythos. Not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, you helped us find Rain when she disappeared, too. You can't. Nah. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. A nice guy,
Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic Angelus Crystallis inofficium. Chronic Angelus rejection of the crystal is said to occur in 1 out of every 1,000,000 people. But I've heard that knowledge of the cure was lost a long time ago. If you could find records from the ancient war, then perhaps.
It all comes back to the ancient war. Where do we go to find records?
There's an archive building in Stuyback that's dedicated to the history of Mythos.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I've heard of that. Oh yes, I do know about that. Throw him into the fire, though. Do that literally. Yeah. I'm assuming you're up at the point with Zelos. And so, yes. Throw them in the fire. Throw him in and keep them in the fire until they stop moving. An archive building. I wonder if it will be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'd be great! You just want to go with Mythos. Well, I guess the archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. Surely nothing bad will happen. And Stuyback, which is over this way. You gotta wait for a specific cutscene in this village for that. Material pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Hey, look at this! What's up? One of Mythos' companions was afflicted with a disease that crystallizes the body. That sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick. But yeah, a little. That happened to that person? It seems it was cured. Then there's a way to cure it, just like Altessa said. I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? That a unicorn saved the maiden. Is that the unicorn horn that we got in Lake Dumansing? You mean the one that Rain used to learn new healing arts? If so, then we already know that those healing arts can't help Colette. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he lived for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. Just as Kratos said. Remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is. What are you talking about? He's a traitor! What are you gonna do? You trust him and wind up regretting it. Okay, so you have me in a bind here. Because on the one hand, like, I don't know Kratos' whole deal. I don't know Kratos' whole deal. But on the other hand, I hate Zelos enough. And Kratos has at least shown that they do have their own motives at the moment. And I'll be real, my hatred for Zelos is trumping this right now, so I trust Kratos. Honestly, if I could replace Kratos with you, if I could replace Zelos with you, Kratos, if I could replace Zelos with Kratos, I would. In a heartbeat. I would actually, in fact, prefer that, because then it'd be even easier to hate them. It'd be easier to hate Zelos, I mean. Because at least then, they'd be on the opposite side. Yeah. Boy, you're strong. You think so? can't trust someone who's betrayed you once? You can trust someone who's betrayed you once? It's amazing. He feels special. His eyes don't feel hostile when he looks at me. I envy you, Lloyd. I wish I could have been like you. Oh no, you don't want that! If you become like Lloyd, you'll turn into an idiot! Hey! Genus! Yeah, I really envy you. But how can we find more information on the Karlon War? I've heard that the royal family has compiled and stored most of the materials concerning Mythos in the Karlon War. During the Karlon War, Mythos did have various interaction with the rulers. So it's Meltokyo then. But the Pope will still be breathing down our neck. Dangerous. We don't have the luxury of complaining about that now. Yeah, we'll head for Meltokyo. But you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... it's fine. I can go back myself. But... it's fine. Don't you need to hurry? You're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So... be careful. Yeah, alright then. Let's go. Do they all really believe him? Yes. I believe... I'll be real. I believe Kratos probably as far as I could throw him. But I also believe them a hell of a lot more than I believe in you. Sometimes you gotta give someone the benefit of the doubt, you know? Now if we head over here... quick jump. Wait. This is the money. Yep, it's all there. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. Takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence, the Pope, to wait just a little bit longer. I see. I knew there was something wrong when the normally healthy king got sick. What are we gonna do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, he'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save it? Who's there? We are literally standing 5 feet from you. Actually, you're wearing like a hooded helm. I understand why you would be like, who's there? You have no peripheral vision. It's the Chosen! That was your line. Damn it, Zelos, that was my line! What? It's you, Varley. Tim. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. Going to die here? You've gotta be kidding me! I'm gonna die here like that damned Alicia! Don't insult Alicia! So he was the link between the Pope and Rhode Isle for the 5 Grand Cardinal. The Pope is connected to Kushinawa as well. The X-Spheres in Tetheala passed from Varley to Rhode Isle, and the experiments related to the Crucius crystals were passed from Rhode Isle to Barley, and ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence. Alright, then let's get the Pope. Wow, that was easy. That was a whole lot easier than I would have thought. I was expecting like a whole fight or something. I guess it makes sense. Varley isn't really end of the revenge.
finally accomplished my goal. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge, and for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist with the meager ways that I can to eliminate Crucius. Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean everything's over. In fact, it may just be beginning. Beginning? A new beginning for the sake of turning our eyes from the past towards the future. If this is disc 2, then maybe we have new items for sale! Maybe. Nope. But hey, I can at least fill up on those. The Chosen Sickness. Never heard of Colette's illness before. Yes, it's only briefly mentioned in Mythos' record. I wonder if any of the Chosen who embarked on world regeneration encountered the same disease. Among the Chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it. Chosen is always one who suffers. We need to do something to save that innocent girl. But not Zelos. God, not Zelos. Every single one of these episodes, every single one of these things becomes like just bash Zelos the game. Pope should be in the church. Time to go find the Pope! I probably should have saved. I can save! Thank goodness. I'll be real, I was really concerned. I don't want to have to go through all that dialogue again. Right, the church. Not the kingdom. The church. Into the church. You're late! Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? You know what, Zelos? You don't get a point. I'm still mad at you from earlier. But you're not losing a point. That's pretty good. What are you doing here? We had something we wanted to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? You don't know what you're talking about! You're certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything! Don't move. Then let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyway. Alright! It's in the drawer in the desk. Here it is. I have something I've been wanting to ask you too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter. Shut up! What do you know? Yeah, I don't. I don't know, and that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? Yet another wonderful screen grab reaction. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you take the initiative to creating rules to oppress half-elves? When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong. Then why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not? Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older? While your child, who supposedly shares your blood does not.
That's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are.
Yes, and that's why they are shunned. I understand the feeling of those who persecute them, because my daughter is a half-elf. She terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in both name and reality. Will the Church of Martell last without a Chosen? We have Sellies. So you did intend to drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer. It's your fault? Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the Chosen? See, normally I'd agree with you, and I still do, but also I don't want to agree with you because you have the villain music playing in the background, and that means that you're about to die soon because I'm going to kill you. I hate to tell you, the moment this song starts playing, it means I will defeat you in combat at some point. If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project. Why do humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you're a half-elf, a human, or whatever. No matter who or what you are, once you're born into this world, you have the right to live. Don't move! Ah, shit! Hey, he's gonna get away! I will take care of them. Damn it, he got away! Chosen, I'm sorry, please prepare yourself! Ah! It's an angel. An angel's come down from heaven. It's the second coming of Spiritua. Look, you heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius. Chosen one, then this must truly be. Yes, she is the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned. Please forgive us, O great angel. What should I do? What's going on? Don't worry and just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're gonna kill them. But it's okay. Just say it like you're in command. Die! Please forgive us! Holy One, please spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the Chosen to spread the teachings of Martell. Please. Say you'll forgive them. Okay, I shall forgive you. Did you hear that? The angels recognize the Chosen as the true holy will of the Church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights. Yes, sir! Revoke the wanted status of the Chosen and his companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone, do as the Chosen commands! Wow, everyone did what you said, Zelos! We were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Does that relate to Spiritua, the Chosen of Silveron? It's me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving the Chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the Chosen. Yeah, kind of like what's going on now. Does that mean that they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now, anyway. What's left is His Majesty. So, before we go any further, that was excellent thinking, Zelos. So I'm giving you a singular point. It means you're still at like -3, but hey, you're on your way back up.
I'm just realizing that, like, Zelos is his best when he's playing the charlatan. Like, when he is pretending to be something he's not, he is the best. And that says a whole fucking lot. We need to let him know that he's been poisoned. Colette obtains spiritual reborn. I hope the Pope gets murdered. I hope the Pope gets murdered. I will be doing the murdering. Hilda, wait! Princess, please, let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. The father only wanted to protect Tetheala. We know. Are you aware that His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true. The Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. It looks like this is definitely the antidote. Oh. Father! What? Looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, you recognize me? The traitor Zelos has come to kill me! No, Zelos saved you! Traitor... Yeah, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope, and we have no intention of harming Tetheala. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church soldiers and citizens will certainly side with Zelos, the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us, after all. What do you want? We want to see the documents concerning the hero mythos and the Karlon War that are maintained by the royal family. They're stored in the archive on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I'm tired. I want nothing more to do with the Church's power struggles. You're just being selfish. It's all right, kid. And Your Majesty, we'll allow ourselves access. Hey, how's it going? This side? No, this is where they held us. Hey, look, it's the Majesty's Knight. He said second floor, so first things first. Oh, huh. Technically, second floor. Alright, let's start looking through the books. Unfortunately for them, none of them knew how to read, except for Rain. Oh, it's no use. I can't believe we've searched through all of this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? Not gonna give up. There has to be a way. Lloyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. A miracle! I'm sorry, but that was so goddamn funny. I could tell it was going to happen. I'm like, they're gonna trip, they're gonna drop, and then a book's gonna fall down and it's gonna be the right one. I just didn't expect it to come down like a goddamn angel. This is angelic language? But no, this ancient elven letter. Wait, this may be it. I certainly didn't expect to find a book that way. Colette's clumsiness seems to be truly blessed. Professor, what does it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius Crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create a rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb are then placed in the crest to protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. The rest of this is just theory. So in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and a unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then we can make something called a rune crest. Attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. Who's going to make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What's happening to Colette's body? It's called chronic Angelus Crystallis inefficient, just like Altessa diagnosed. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a Crucius crystal. Okay, now we have some hope. But there's not much time. It says the epidermal crystallization begins within a few months. The final stage of the disease causes the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis is crystallized, and then finally, the subject dies. I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. And let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live long. I'm gonna let that one slide for now, Zelos, because it could have been worse. Where are the materials? My company once handled zircon, and if we go to the main Lacereno building, we should be able to find information on it and where it's stored. And gamble! Lloyd, what's with it? What's with you in gambling? I think you might have a problem. Do I need to call you off? Mana leaf herb is probably in Heimdall. The Elven Village? Yes, I think I've heard the name of the plant before when I was a child. The people of Heimdall forbid anyone that's not an elf to enter the village. Why? Seems there's some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days no one enters without permit from the King of Tetheala. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows? He didn't seem to want to see me. You could try asking Princess Hilda. Then assuming we can get the mana leaf herb, what about the mana fragment? What is it anyway? Beats me. In the scripture of the Church of Martel, there's a passage that says the colossal mana of the great motherland Daris Karlon rained down upon Earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things. So it's in Daris Karlon? There's no proof, but that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. First of all, go to either Heimdall or the Lacereno Company in Altamira. Well, first things first, we should probably go talk to Princess Hilda. Yeah, where is the princess? I'm sorry, do you know where they are? I bet you don't. Like, oh, if you want to talk, you gotta go talk to the princess. It's like, okay, where are they? Oh, you don't know? Yeah, that's what I thought. Colette's clumsiness as a plot device is the D&D equivalent of rolling a 1 and still getting the information but at a great cost. It is quite literally the failing upward trope, and I love it. My father says that he does not want to meet with anyone, but we have to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one that can issue a pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him for us, Princess? Delos, if you insist, I'll ask my father. Please wait a moment. Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall might not be a friendly village to anyone except elves. I can't say that they'll give us a mana leaf herb. We'll get them to give it to us somehow. This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Thank you. Princess, you have my thanks. Where's Heimdall, anyway? The Tower of Salvation is located at the center of the world, right? It's south of there, and it's surrounded by Ymir Forest. Okay, let's go, guys. So it was either go to Heimdall, or what was the other one? Yeah, we need to go get Zircon in Altamira. And that seems like it's going to be short, so I'm just going to go there. And we can do the fun new place after. I can already hear you. No, this is not an excuse to go gambling. I can quit whenever I want. Oh, hey, we didn't need to go through that. Okay, cool. Yep, I just realized something. I think it's faster to move sideways in these things. Is everything running smoothly? Yes, the business is. However, the sealed X-Sphere mine was raided by someone. We believe it's the work of Farley. But fortunately, it appears access to the core area was prevented. So it would seem. It's safe to assume there'll be no more trouble of that nature. Farley is dead. Are you certain of this? In other words, Alicia was avenged through the action of Regal and Presea. I see. This is good news. So are you here to report that information? No. I have other business. I want to take a look at the records concerning past mining operation. Please unlock the door to the archives. Documents relating to past mining operations would be in the left room of the second floor. I see. Thank you. The last Zircon shipment was... What the... Well, well. What have we here? Koshinawa! The Pope is gone, Barley's dead. Why do you still get in our way? Getting the information but losing the heavy hit, boy. This is about me, isn't it? Of course. Because of you, my parents and countless members of the village died! The chief has not awoken from his coma for 10 years. I'm sorry. You think apologizing will cut it? I'll never forgive you! Kuchinawa, if I'm the one you hate... Sheena, if you're going to suggest sacrificing yourself again, I'll never forgive you! No, if I'm the one you hate, then let's have a one-on-one duel, as dictated by village custom. Do you really think you can defeat me alone? Well, do you accept my challenge? Very well. Do what you want to do. You want to do it here and now? We'll follow the village custom and fight on the Isle of Decision. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? I guess it wouldn't be much use to try and stop you. Thanks. The delay is fixed. Wait, what do you mean the delay is fixed? But I don't think the delay is fixed at all. It still says 254. Unless Twitch has fixed it for me. Who knows? I'll be waiting for you on the Isle of Decision. Wait, give us back the document. This is proof of your promise to fight. Colette may die if we don't have that. If you need proof of the duel, I'll give you this. And that is Corinne's memento. As you wish. Very well. If you do not come, I will grind this bell to dust. Tina, I know how important that was to you. I'm sorry. It's alright. I just need to win against him. I won't... Wait. /F. I won't run away anymore. You gotta pay respects for the person you're about to kill. We can go to the Isle of Decision from Mizuho. Can we go later? But first, let's get the Zircon for Colette. It's much more important. Last shipment was sent to the Imperial Research Academy. Let's get going. Won't run away yet. Damn it. What should I do? Okay, I really... I hate Zelos. I hate Zelos Plink. Plonk? Maybe a Plink and a Plonk? Are you stupid? We have to get the Zircon first! Go to Cyback! Okay, fine. I just wanted to see what would happen. I'll be real. In we go. Chosen One, please forgive me. What? I heard that a 10-foot-tall angel descended from heaven and devoured those who opposed the Chosen. 10 feet tall? Devoured? Wow, I didn't know there were scary angels like that. That girl with the Crucius Crystal doesn't devour humans whole too, does she? Don't be stupid. I trust the Chosen, really. Good. Good. Is there any of that Zircon left here that was purchased from the Lazareno company? Zircon? Yes, there is. Could you give us some? Of course, it's in the next room, just past this door. There are books scattered all over, but you'll still be able to find it right away. I'll leave it unlocked. Oh, there it is. Wow, they just put a chest in there. Cool, we got the zircon. Now, we can go and do the thing. Sheena, Kuchinawa declared that they'll be dueling you on condition of leaving the village. Yes, I know. What happened? Kuchinawa was carrying out Taiga's orders to act as a liaison to the Elemental Research Laboratory in Tokyo. Why is he dueling against you? Why is Chief Taiga is angry, saying that this is personal? I'll report the details to Vice Chief. Then I will go as well. I have the right as Kuchinawa's brother. Yeah, Lloyd, you come too. What? Okay. Sheena, what happened? Kuchinawa desires the opportunity to fight me to avenge his parents. Though he still bears a grudge from the tragedy with Bolt. Do you accept this? I believe that Kuchinawa's what they say is correct. I'm responsible for the deaths of Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents. I do not have a reason to refuse. But that's wrong, Sheena. If you follow that logic, many of the villagers must also challenge you for revenge. It was an accident. It's wrong for you to hold on to that grudge. It's as Orochi said. I do not believe the chief would have allowed this duel. I made a promise to Kuchinawa that I would accept this duel. Kuchinawa says that he'll leave the village regardless of whether he wins or loses. You know why? Only criminals leave the village, Sheena. That's what has Kuchinawa done? Then I asked the visitor Lloyd, do you know something? One way or another, it's important to, on the one hand, it is up to Sheena whether they want to let them know this. But also it's important that they do know this. But also, us telling them could very well could very well be used against them, saying that, you know, it would have been fine, like, the village might come between this battle that's already been promised, because, you know, working with the Pope. But at the end of the day, I hate to say it, Lloyd's kind of dumb. And it's just like, oh, shoot, well, I mean, I know. Here you go. We were working with the Pope. He tried to kill us many times. Lloyd! I think it's necessary for the people of Mizuho to know. At the very least, there's a possibility that the village secrets were leaked. So that's it. Can't believe he resented Sheena as much as he would shame the Azumi family name. I see. I understand now. I will permit your duel. Orochi, please prepare the boat. Yes, sir. And who shall be the observer? I'd like to ask Lloyd. Me? What's an observer? Very well, Lloyd. Please head to the Isle of Decision with them. When you're ready, let Orochi know. Hey! Someone tell me what an observer is! Well, you see, it's a redstone component that can detect a state change in a block. I hope that helped. Well, settling things is better than letting them linger. Green spell. I hope she gets it back. A man called Kuchinawa must have a deep darkness in his heart. Gina, don't give up! Mizuho has a lot of unusual customs. It's fascinating. I hope Kuchinawa and China can be friends again. Did you save? Did I save? Shit. Don't save. Bud, I hate to tell you, we're pretty far along right now. Whatever happens, don't save in the village. What? Why? For what purpose? You need to tell me, because I'm in the village right now. I don't know what's happening. In which village? I didn't think this would be allowed to happen yet. Oh, well, what happened, man? You can't just leave me in the dark. I'm 254 seconds ahead of you in the future. I need details, man. Like, why do I need to be worried? Can you please just tell me? And I wait. And I wait. And I hope that there's been enough time. You can only fight them once. If you lose, that's it. So what you're saying is, what you're telling me is I'm getting a cool item. You're telling me I'm getting a cool item. Here we are. Sheena! Took you long enough. Do you really want to do this? Of course. Is he the Observer? That's right. Lloyd Irving is the Observer. What does the Observer do exactly? He just watches over the fight. And when one side admits defeat, or dies, the Observer confirms. Alright. Then begin.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh! Increase the target's stagger. Accuracy. Alright. You know? Good luck beating him. Huh. Well. Oh. Well then. You know, maybe we call it for tonight. Because it is late. And that was a lot of progress that we just lost. So, let's go ahead and find someone to raid real quick. There we go. Shouldn't take too long. I'll go ahead and meet you over at the docks real quick. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me make sure I got everything that I could need. Sorry, just pulling up some stuff real quick. There we go. But yeah, it's wonderful to be back. Wonderful. Today was good. It was fun. I think we had a lot of fun, all things considered. Let me go and find someone to raid real quick. I'm sure it shouldn't take too long. There we go. If I just go to this, I can... Come on. Alright, alright. Let's see. Who should we rate? Maybe I send you guys off to Paralotl, who's playing Fast Food Simulator. Yeah, that seems like fun. I'll send you guys off to Paralotl. See you then. Later.